Hello and welcome to the Music Survival Guide, the independent musician's guide on how to survive in the music industry. My name is Phil, a mixing engineer. Hope you're doing wonderfully well out there in podcast land. It is of course now December and I am a very, very happy bunny because it gets a bit cold and dark and I love it. And I'm also quite a fiend for Christmas, so very, very happy in many ways and shapes here. This week I want to talk about finding your music. The simple question is, how easy is it for people to discover and find your music? And if it's hard in any way, shape or form, if there is any form of barrier, why? Because people, they're going to find your content, your post on social media, whatever it may be, and they'll go, this looks interesting. I wonder what it's like. I wonder what the music's like. And they will go and they will seek to find your music. If you make that hard, they will stop. They will not find you anymore. They'll go, never mind, I'm going to move on. If you make it as easy as humanly possible, people are going to listen to you and hopefully like you. That's up to the quality of your music. And that is, of course, a question for a different time. But in terms of your social media, make it as easy as possible. So, for example, the links on your bio on your Instagram page, is the music your first one? If it's not, then it should be. That is, it's open and shut as that. Probably Spotify, other platforms are available. That is the most popular one. Like it or loathe it, that's the way it is. And that is going to help people to listen to your music, as I say, in few clicks as possible and very quickly establish whether they like you or not. Secondly, when you're posting about gigs or whatever it may be, is your music in the background? If it's a post where you're talking to camera for whatever reason, is an instrumental version of your music in the background? Take every opportunity to put your music before your audience, because you do not know who will be watching that for the first time and become a mega fan. You do not know, and you cannot know unless you just do it. Just do it. It may take a few more minutes to sort out each post, but do it. It's worth your while. Another thought for you is when you're posting content and when you're thinking about things to post, you're not really sure what to do. The temptation is to post about the newest song and the build up to the new song when it's released, go, yeah, great, and post about it for a couple of weeks and then forget about it. Why? You, unless you're a new band, you have a back catalogue of music that you can take advantage of, that people can listen to, or you can direct people to listen to, and you could almost recycle, as it were, one of your old songs into a new thing that people can discover. You can go, turn back time, I don't know, to when we released the song a year ago or 2 years ago or whatever. This song is about this. You can talk about what the song means. You could talk about how it was to write and record. If you got any background stuff that you did when you recorded it, you could post that again. Why not? Because people do not pay as much attention to social media as you might think. People's attention spans are short, and this is the honest truth. People's attention spans are short, and if you can grab their attention for just a few minutes, that's great and that's wonderful. They are not going to remember what you posted a year ago. So you can talk about things again. And that is totally fine. That is totally legitimate. Anyone who's followed you in the last few weeks would not have seen that stuff. So you're giving to them afresh. So that's a good idea for you as well. Make sure you're posting about your music. Make sure your music is easy to find and make sure it's in the background of as many videos as you can. I'm not going to talk any longer about this. This is such an important and fundamental thing that you just need to go and implement this now. Look at your social media, work out, is it doing this? Is it not? If it's not, how can we make it better? Thank you for listening to this episode of the Music Survival Guide. If you thought it was helpful, please do share it with any friends or bandmates to start a discussion about your music and finding it, and if it's visible. If you have a chance, please do write a review wherever you listen to podcasts. It helps others to discover this podcast through the all-powerful algorithm. Finally, if you're thinking of recording or mixing them, please do drop me a message on the links in the podcast description below. We can have a chat about it, and I will see you next time.